Testing. Hello. Can you hear me? Testing. Hello. Hello. You can hear me? Awesome. Okay, so it's supposed to start at 4, so I'm just checking some stuff, making sure. You can see the screen fine. Okay, cool. Huh? Kelly? Look at the wind. Alright, let's get started. Welcome, Radiant Warriors. So glad y'all made it. If you can make the live, if not, it's okay. This will be recorded. So y'all don't show up now, it's fine. Thank you, God, angels, spirit, and ancestors, for everyone that has shown up. Appreciate it. So, my name is Shonda. My full name is Roshonda, but you can call me Shonda. And what I have created is a community for people who have cancer. Any type of cancer, it doesn't matter. And what we're going to be called Radiant Warriors. Okay? Shining your light bright every day at every chance that you get. Because during this cancer journey, it is not easy. And it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm just going to go over just a few things. And I would like, I'm going to try to go live every week. Lord willing, I'm trying to go live every week. We'll see what happens. If not, then I'll record an episode. But I'm trying to do this live thing. Okay. So welcome. So we are all Radiant Warriors, and you should be happy to be here. I'm excited to play this. Welcome, Radiant Warriors. I need to add some music to it, I guess, because I should push the music. It's okay. Good. Oh, pause that for a moment. All right. Shining bright. That's our logo. Shining bright, fighting strong. Together we rise. Everyone, whether you're a fighter, a survivor, or a supporter, I am here for you. And we are. This is gonna be this is loving and goofy. So I mean it's serious, but sometimes you have to have laughs in your life. Okay. So yes, so let's get started. My name is Shonda. Like I said, let me go back to the other slide because it just. Okay, here we go. So yes, my name is Shonda. Um, I was diagnosed with um, breast cancer in February of 2023. It affected my left breast. It was called invasive ductal carcinoma, grade 3. It started in my milk ducts and spread it outside of it. And so what they found when it spread outside was the HER2 plus protein, and that was how they figured out how to treat it, I guess. The challenges during this time was that my family and I had just moved, and around the same time, I lost my job. So it wasn't an easy month. February of 2023 was not easy at all. Um, so, but we got through it. We got through it. Um, so just not expecting to lose a job and have breast cancer. Um, it was definitely a struggle getting through all of that and going through all of that. And even now, it's a struggle, even trying to go back and talk about it. Talking about it now is a struggle. But we're going to get through this. That's why I'm talking very slow right now. Okay. So where I am now, I am cancer free, thank God, and I'm taking Neuralinks, which is a pill that I'm supposed to be taking 6 pills per day for about a year. And Neuralinks is not easy. It gives you a lot of diarrhea, especially if you take all 6. So far, I've conquered 5, and I've been taking it, I think, for about 3 months. So I've conquered about 5 pills. So we'll see if I'll conquer that 6th one. We'll see. I'm not sure. If you take Neuralinks, please let me know how you are doing on it. I would love to hear. So yeah, so this should be just about a 30-minute meeting, just to go over my journey. And then each day I'll add a little bit. I mean, each week, not each day. Each week I will add a little bit of my story to it. And I would love to hear y'all's story also. If you want to participate, you definitely can. You can definitely email me. It's always an option. So yes, so I found out I had breast cancer through a self exam. So it's always good to do your self exams. Um, I was in the shower one day, and I always did self exams because I was always scared. I was so scared. Oh my God, I was so scared I was gonna get cancer, and I got cancer. And it was like, now what? Well, that was why I did the self exams. I've always done them. I've always done them because it terrified me. So my background is nursing. I went to nursing school, and then I got through nursing school and passed nursing school, but I couldn't pass. There was a state boards test called the NCLEX that I couldn't pass, and now I see why, because my journey has led me here. So I see, kind of see why. Um, but I did work in the hospital for about 10 years. So I do know, a few things about health. So when I felt it, in a way, I kind of knew it was, but then it's always good to think positive. Even if you do feel a lump or whatever, think positive. Even during your biopsy or transitioning, during your biopsy, especially. If you haven't had a biopsy yet, please think positive. Think positive, okay? If you're going for a biopsy, think positive. During the biopsy, think positive. After biopsy, think positive all the time. And then when it hits you, or if it does or if it doesn't, always stay positive, because high vibrations will get you through anything. High vibrations and just being positive all the time and praying, man, that will definitely get you through anything. So, yes, um, it was tough during that period, and it's even tough now talking about that period. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Okay, so let's move on, because I'm trying to do this in like 30 minutes, so we'll see. So yes, you will be going through, or are going through, an emotional roller coaster. And you can drop the roller coaster emoji if you feel like it. If you have felt one of these emotions, um, because you're gonna most likely feel all of these if you haven't. I mean, let the tears flow. You're gonna be angry, sad, happy, tired, sleepy. You're gonna be in pain. Yes, yes, pain. Um, and it's hard. It's hard to go through. It's hard to go through those emotions, and experience them. And you just have. I mean, depending on if you have chemo or radiation, or even the biopsy. The biopsy, it was a little bit painful. It was painful. I ain't gonna lie. It was painful. So if you do have to do one, hopefully you don't have any pain during yours. But for mine, it was painful. It was the breast. So, and what they do is they just stick a needle into the breast tissue to see if the tissue is cancerous or not. And that was not an easy procedure. Yes, I did cuss during that procedure. I did. The doctor was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm not." It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. But stay positive. Always stay positive. Um, yeah, so yeah, this journey, it's a lot. As you can hear in my breath, I'm trying to stay positive right now. So, yes, you are going to experience a lot of different emotions, and it's okay. It's okay. You're going to get through it. All right, so let's move on. So, what helps you stay mentally and emotionally strong? Um, my thing is do what you love. Do not, if you have a certain hobby that you're doing while you're while you're, either before treatment or after treatment, if you consistency is key. If you like to meditate, do yoga, play music, uh, if you like to plant, if you like your pets, gaming, journaling, I say do it all. If you haven't done it all, try it. Try a new hobby while you're going through this. Try something new. Yoga, if you haven't did yoga, try it. If you haven't planted something, if you haven't planted like anything, a vegetable or whatever, try to plant. If you don't have a pet, try to get a pet. Yes, pets are awesome during this time of during this journey. If you're not a gamer, see if you like gaming. You never know. Journaling is always an option, and I do journaling almost every day. So yeah, your daily routine that you stick to every day will help you. It will help you guide you through this journey. Um, so I would advise anyone, if you choose to get a daily routine. Just when you wake up, like when I wake up, I medit. When I wake up, I walk my dogs. That's the first thing I do. Well, after I brush my teeth and stuff, I walk my dogs, because that gets me out in the morning, doing something. So I walk my dogs, and then I come in and I may make breakfast, and then I may meditate. Um, just have It's good to have um, a routine, a routine, and it's okay if you don't have to fit everything into your day. It's okay if you're like, well, let me try this today. Let me try to meditate today. And if you can't, it's okay. You can come back tomorrow or 2 days later, 3 days later. You don't have to do the same thing every day. It's good to change up your routine. Okay. So drop an emoji of your choice if you do any of these. If you meditate, if you do yoga, if you do, gaming, journaling, whatever you may do, just drop your favorite emoji if you choose. But always stay positive. Always stay positive. All right. I'm glad we're able to get through this. I'm able to get through this. Okay, so let's move on to support system. Do you have a support system? If you don't, if you do have a support system, drop a heart emoji. Um, and a support system is another thing, another tough subject to talk about. Because I would say with support system, yes and no. You have a support system up until they just, I don't know, they just disappear. Some of them, yeah. Like your main family, is good, always there, but your outside family, family that doesn't live with you, they may be there and then all of a sudden may not. So just don't be surprised if you're like, dang, where are they? Like I thought they were gonna be here. Friends and family, uh, may or may not, just depending. But if you do need support, just let me know. You can email me or you can subscribe to this channel. I'm here for you. If no one's here for you, I am definitely here for you. Okay. Um, at any part of your journey, whether it's the beginning, the middle, or the end, this community that's about to be built is going to be here for everybody. Who whether you're having whether you're a cancer fighter, supporter, or survivor. Okay, because support system with cancer is I've heard this from several people. It's like, yeah, they're there, and then all of a sudden they're not. I've heard that from several people. So we're here for you. I'm here for you. So it's okay if you don't have one right now, and you need one. Just contact me. It's all good. So there are some facts and myths um, about cancer. Well, there are some myths. I'm gonna go over the myths about cancer. Cancer is a death sentence. It's not. I'm alive and I'm well. I think. Yeah, I'm well. Um, I'm here. So yeah. So it's not a death sentence. So don't think that that's a myth. That if you have cancer, you're automatically going to die. You're not. You're not. Is it a struggle? Definitely. Do you have to fight through your emotions every day to figure out your emotions to go back to being emotional? Yes. You may not understand what I just said, but yes, you do. You have to fight. Like you may be angry when you wake up. You may be angry. But you can go throughout the day. Like if you pick up a daily routine, meditate or yoga, and that may help that anger. You may be sad. You may be able to turn on some music if you're sad, and that may help. Channel whatever you're experiencing in a negative emotion. Try to try to get a positive action. If you're experiencing a negative emotion, try to integrate a positive so that way you're not in that emotion all day long. Okay. Another myth is only unhealthy people get cancer. No, everyone. Cancer does not have a color. Cancer does not have a culture. Cancer is for is anyone. Anyone can be impacted by this diagnosis. Anyone. So it's not just that you're unhealthy. You could be the healthiest person in the world and still get it. Okay. Another thing is genetics. Genetics is another thing. You may have it, like if you do have it in your genes, um, make sure you get exams. As with breast cancer, get a breast exam, or if you have colon cancer, get your colon exam. Whatever cancer that your genetics has in it, try to focus on getting let's see, going to the doctor and asking about the lab results for that certain type of trait that may run in your family. Okay. With breast exams, though, I would advise anyone, no matter they they say a certain age, but I would be like any age you can get a breast exam, but then you have to do a referral. That's another talk for another day because you have to get a referral for a breast exam. For some people, if you're under the age of 40, so we'll talk about that probably next week. We'll talk about that next week. So put a pumpkin emoji in the chat if you have heard any of these myths. So these are definitely myths. Cancer is not a death sentence. You will get through this. You will. Only unhealthy people can get cancer. That is false. Unhealthy and healthy people can get cancer, and anybody can get cancer. It's coming for anybody. Okay. And any cancer. There's like dozens of them by now. So, yeah, any cancer. All right. So let's move on. Let's see. I got some time. Good. Okay, so you are not alone, Radiant Warriors. Um, I've created this for all of us. This this community is going to be for all of us. You know. So you are not alone in your journey. If you would like to tell your story, if you're going through something, you're like, I want to tell the world. Here's the platform to do it on. And then eventually I want everyone to have like their own platform once they've told their testimony. We can definitely get you your own platform, your own channel, your own YouTube channel. Because once we get everybody on here, like I have people who have had breast cancer, people who have had colon, every type of cancer, people who have had every type of cancer, then what we can do is we can split up the pages and they can take their own groups, because it's more in depth when it's just when you're dealing with just one type. But not right now. We're going to deal with everybody. Whoever has any type of cancer can come on in and give me your testimony. Whatever you feel like sharing, you can share. I have no problem with that. And all you got to do is email me. Okay. So together we fight. Stay strong, fighters, survivors, and supporters. Stay strong. Together we all fight. All right. So shine bright, my radiant warriors. Shine bright. Um, Thank you so much for listening. If you want to be on this channel, just email me, breastfightersurvivors@gmail.com. If you have any questions that I can answer, I will. You can email me questions also, or you can comment on this lot, on this, well, it's about to be ending pretty soon. Okay, but I appreciate each and every one of you for taking your time to listen to this. I will be back next week. Maybe. We'll see what happens. As always, oh, that's a different. Okay, so shining bright, fighting strong, together we rise. I was about to say a different thing. I say with a different channel. Okay, but shining bright, fighting strong, together we rise. I appreciate each and every one of you, Radiant Warriors. I will talk to y'all next week. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to this. And hopefully it helps. Okay? So, see y'all next week. Bye bye.